I'm gonna wake up one bright morning and put my troubles to rest, and then I'll take you back to where you came from. Before I knew what it was to love you best, I'll dust the sorrow from my table and open up my shades and let the sunlight pour through my windows and wash all this darkness away. And then I'll walk on down to that river, the sunlight warm on my back. I'm gonna let go of all my burdens and all the things I fear I might lack. And then I'll lay down by that river and let the current sing me to sleep, and let the cool breeze tell a story of all the joy I might keep. I'm gonna wake up one bright morning and put my troubles to rest, and then I'll take you back to where you came from. Before I knew what it was to love you best. All right, I'm Rachel Eve, and this is Luke, Linnea, and Jane with me. So stay tuned for more music. 1, 2. I think we have a problem. Won't you lend me your ear? 'Cause I'm not looking for your good advice when that's what got us here. Your tired ways are waning and the world is wearing thin. So don't go looking for an easy way out when we find a way in. 'Cause a new day is coming, the light is breaking through, and when we stand together, there's nothing we can't do. So don't go back to sleep now, too comfortable to see that this whole world is just no good until we can all be free, and a new day is coming, the light is breaking through, and when we stand together, there's nothing we can't do. I said a new day is coming. So that last song was called Breaking Through, one of my newer ones, and about to play a brand new song. And this is a song that was inspired by a prompt that I got from the Philly Folk Song Society songwriting class that I'm taking. Shout out to that class. It's so awesome. And the prompt was to write a murder ballad. And so I decided to research some notorious female serial killers and decided on someone named Tilly Clement, who was active in Chicago in turn of the century. So see if you can figure out what her weapon of choice was. This is called Tilly's in the Kitchen. Tilly's in the kitchen and she's mixing up her stew. She's stirring up a brand new recipe that's just for you. Tilly's in the kitchen and she sure does love to give. But do not heed that dinner bell if you intend to live. "9 years and 3 dead husbands, she was known for widowhood. But still you fell into her trap, her snare it caught you good. She cooked for you each evening and you cleaned your dinner plate. But now your limbs go numb and in your mouth the strangest taste. Tilly's in the kitchen and she's mixing up her stew. She's stirring up a brand new recipe that's just for you. Tilly's in the kitchen and she sure does love to give. But do not heed that dinner bell if you intend to live. She went to Cousin Nellie, said, "I'm tired of this man. He's wearing me down every day. I've got to make a plan." Nellie said, "Just leave him, make a break and get away." But Tilly said, "I will get rid of him some other way." Tilly's in the kitchen and she's mixing up her stew. She's stirring up a brand new recipe that's just for you. Tilly's in the kitchen and she sure does love to give. But do not heed that dinner bell if you intend to live. She says it won't be long now till you're 6 feet underground. In the other room she's laughing, singing out a joyful sound. She shows you the black cap she knit, she'll wear it on her head on the day she goes to court and on the day you end up dead. Tilly's in the kitchen and she's mixing up her stew. She's stirring up a brand new recipe that's just for you. Tilly's in the kitchen and she sure does love to give. But do not heed that dinner bell if you intend to live. Do not heed that dinner bell if you intend to live. All right, so did a little instrument switcheroo here and gonna play a couple tunes on the piano. These next 2 songs are from my album Songs for the Morning, which was recorded and released in 2019 and is available on all major streaming platforms. This one is called Tiny House. Here we go. I've been dreaming, you've been scheming long into the night. I've got big plans, you've got strong hands 'cause all we need is money and time, and it don't come easy, but we'll find a way to scrimp and save. Leave this small town, turn it around. Let's start today. Let's build a tiny house to see this big, big world. Let's leave it all behind and make our home out in the wild. Let's build a tiny house, we'll fill it up in time with all the stories we will tell, the places we will find. Let's go sleep under the stars and walk across the desert sands. We can stand beneath the tallest trees and catch the rain right in our hands. Drive out to the ocean, watch the sunset in our rearview mirror. And when the snows come crowding in, we'll find our warmth right here. Let's build a tiny house to see this big, big world. Let's leave it all behind and make our home out in the wild. Let's build a tiny house, we'll fill it up in time with all the stories we will tell, the places we will find. I know it's not conventional. Our friends might say that we're out of our minds, and no, our parents might not agree, but if we stay right here, I fear that we'll never find our home. So let's build a tiny house to see this big, big world. Let's leave it all behind and make our home out in the wild. Let's build a tiny house, we'll fill it up in time with all the stories we will tell, the places we will find. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2. I waited all night long just to hear you sing that song. The one you said you're singing for me, the one you said could set me free. See, I've been holding my heart so tight, afraid to let it out of sight. 'Cause what would become of me if I let you set me free? Well, I don't know where these walls came from. Could you help me tear them down? Watch them fall as they crash to the ground. They're gonna make the sweetest sound. Won't you help me save me from myself? All these cages I've created for a false sense of safety. So safe I couldn't see. I needed you to set me free. But I think I've finally seen the light. No longer need to run, no longer need to fight. This feeling growing inside of me as I let you set me free. Well, I don't know where these walls came from, but won't you help me tear them down? Watch them fall as they crash to the ground. They're gonna make the sweetest sound. Well, I don't know where these walls came from, but won't you help me tear them down? Watch them fall as they crash to the ground. They're gonna make the sweetest sound. That's Luke there on the geet. Take it away, Luke. All right. Let's hear you, Linnea, on that viola. Yeah. Yeah, Jane on the drums. The sweetest sound, the sweetest sound, the sweetest sound. They're gonna make, 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 hey, 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 they're gonna make the sweetest sound. All right. Thanks for listening.
Thanks,
again.
everybody.
I'm Rachel Eve, and thank you to NERFA and the Philly Folk Song Society and Co-op for inviting us to perform and play. Have a great evening. Woo.